All right, y'all. It's Tuesday, July the 6th. Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, July the 6th. There are a lot of videos, once again, that I have promised you that I was going to do, that I did not do. So I thought it was time once again for me to punish myself. Potentially. Probably. Most likely. I don't think this will be a gefilte fish situation where it turns out to be okay, even though they're brown. They just look like they just kind of look like brown mushy eggs. But no, today I have pickled eggs. People eat these at bars because they're drunk and they don't know any better. Does anyone sober eat these? Does anyone sober eat these? I don't. I would hope not. But if you listen to Old South, what a great snack idea. Bullshit. For one, bullshit. Old South pickled eggs are great for picnics. Bullshit. Or two, anywhere that you want a delicious low-carb snack. Chop them up in salads or just eat them by themselves. Pickled eggs are an all-time favorite. I figure... I don't know. I try to I try to ease myself into these things by saying they can't be worse than the pickled pig's feet. It's pickled eggs. It's pickled, so. Because I remember with the because I was like, well, maybe with the pig's feet. I mean, it's pork. Maybe it'll taste like bacon. But all I could taste was that vinegar brine that they put them in, and I'm like, ugh, that is still, to this day, the worst fucking thing. Maybe today something will surpass it, because it is pickled. Since 1947, when they were putting fucking, like, ham in Jell-O, or whatever the fuck they were doing in those goddamn cookbooks. Yeah, they had great ideas back then. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna say... slightly terrified of these. I've always wondered about them. See, that's the real thing. You think these are punishment videos, but they're always things that I've always been I've always been curious about, so it gives me an excuse to try them. Gefilte fish, yes. Pickled pig's feet, no. So, I'm psyching myself out. This is my fear factor. If this was on Fear Factor, I don't know if I could have done it, but hold on. There we go. Let's just get the farts out of the way right away. Okay, so... Oh Lord, oh Jesus, oh Lord, oh Jesus, oh Lord, oh Jesus. That is, like, filled to the brim. Was that even closed? Is it supposed to be that frickin' open? Shouldn't there have been, like, a freshness pop or something? Oh Lord, oh Jesus. Oh Lord, oh Jesus. Help me, sexy Jesus. This is not gonna go the way that I want it to, I feel. I'm gonna try to pour it in this bowl that I put down here for the cats that I got from the, I almost said Australian store the other day. But... or maybe I should just pick an egg out of there. And then maybe... because that is, like, really frickin'... like, it's to the top. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see it jiggling there? Jiggly caliente? How about if I put the jar in the bowl? Oop. I think I hear it. So that way when I put my fingers in there to grab a frickin' egg, it won't over... oh, I dropped it and it splashed. Okay, now I have an egg in my hand, and I have vinegar in the bowl. So this is just going to be like a deviled egg, right? Right? Or is it like those fucking alcoholic gummy bears that it's it's just sat in the vinegar, that it's just soaked in all the vinegar, and that's all I'm gonna fucking taste. Tiffany, the one that we went on the float trip with, she made some very hefty gummy bears once. We were traveling somewhere, and someone opened them in the car, and I can't remember if I was in the front. I think I was in the back seat. I think Tiffany and Marilee were in the front seat. Sean and I were in the back seat, maybe, and like I smelled them from whichever end of the car I was in. I smelled them, so I guess I also dealt them. Now there's no shell. Okay, I'm just trying to take this very carefully. Minxie seems very interested in what I'm doing. My eye itches, but I don't feel like I can scratch it at the moment. I'll just get vinegar in it. Oh. It's squishy, like an egg should be. For the first time in my life, I don't want to stick this in my mouth. I don't know. I'm like trying to like make sure all the vinegar's off of it so that it doesn't like splash around. Ay, ay, ay. I deserve this. Well, well, it tastes of egg. It does. Um, it tastes of vinegar as well. Like, if, say, you were to have an egg in vinegar for a while, it might taste of an egg in vinegar. So you gotta get down to that yolky part. So it in some ways has the same problem as the pickled pig's feet. But at the same time, it tastes enough like something else that it's not quite as bad. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe, is this what a rotten egg would taste like? Probably not. It might taste worse. It might taste worse. Because at the same time, it does not taste like a deviled egg. I mean, I guess people eat hard-boiled eggs just for, like, health reasons or whatever. Or to eat healthy. I don't know if it's gluten-free. Are eggs gluten-free? If you get them gluten-free, maybe. If you air them out, do they taste... does the vinegar taste go away? So, in some ways, I'm gonna say the pickled pig's feet still are worse. but mostly just barely, just barely. Mm. Having the yolk is worse. Because it's just like, oh, I dropped some of it. It's so like, see, I'm licking it off my fingers. It's so thick and like it like turns to mud in your mouth. Much like I would assume when people do that cinnamon challenge, or how the cinnamon challenge, like it just like coats your entire mouth, and then it's like there's no escaping the vinegar flavor because it's getting mixed with the at least the outside of the egg, I assume. There's a light vinegar flavor, a light vinegar burn, should I say, to the yolk as well. Yolk. Oh, I need to start making videos. I need to start making videos when I promised them. Ugh. I still have this much left. This has been enough. I know with the pickled pig's feet, I tried to make myself eat multiple pieces of it, but this will have been an entire goddamn egg. And even though I deserve it, hopefully that's not leaking on my couch, because my couch will smell like vinegar. This whole solid egg has been a lot. And there's still plenty of it to go. I wouldn't say that's a taste I get used to. It's kind of like, oh, once yeah, it's fine. You'll get used to the taste. I have not. I have not. I'm just saying, I came home hungry this morning, and then I fell asleep, so this is like breakfast. Rise and shine, motherfucker. Done. 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 Who the fuck eats these? People who hate themselves? I don't understand. I don't know. Like I said, I know, no. Mm-mm. Who likes the taste of vinegar that much? Just do like straight shots of vinegar? I don't understand you. I feel like we can be friends, maybe, because I want to, like, study you. And to make sure you're not, like, figure out what planet you're from. I don't know, maybe some of these have, like, I could understand, maybe, I guess, if it had, like, a different taste to it. Like, if it had some... There were some that we saw down at, that'll be fun for a while. At the farm and home, Well, there was like pickled quail eggs. They were these tiny somethings. I guess it's bite size. I hate myself snack. Um, I don't know if any of them had like a different. Is there a different flavor you can put in with the vinegar? Like, I don't know, like chipotle, or I mean, I know there are hot ones. There are spicy ones. Jalapeno on a stick. Um, Cotton candy. Like, there's cotton candy vapes. Can you make cotton candy eggs? Vinegar eggs? Oh, Lord Jesus. That was terrible. I, I'm just having to reassess and learn how to live with my new normal. Now that I know what pickled eggs taste like. I mean, I'll admit I've always been curious, but I'm like, those have got to be fucking disgusting. And I am here to tell you, yes, that is the truth. That is the case. Who eats these? Who? Like I said, I could, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of egg-ish. Just have an egg, for God's sake. Ugh, I don't know. But anyway, I'm probably not going to learn my lesson. I don't know where. I don't know where I go from here. I really don't know where I go from here. Um, so yeah, because I know I'm going to be lazy, and maybe I'm gonna have make myself eat something hot. I don't know, hot and spicy. Caliente, caliente. I don't really know. I don't know what it's gonna take to. I don't have my shit together. That's the problem. In any area of my life, I don't have my shit together, much less putting together videos for you all. So, it's on my fingers. It's all on my fingers. It reminds me of her. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna have to maybe get food that isn't this. And so I will do my best to not suck at life, but I make no promises. Yeah, Minxie knows the truth. Did you hear? She knows. We all know. Come on. I don't know what the next one of these will look like, because I'm sure there's going to be a next one. But for now, I gotta do one of these days. Oh, I gotta do all my pickup videos that I promised for you all. I've got to get back to figuring out where I left off with my TV show collection. Um, I've got to do the freaky um, movie review for Hobbs. Now, keep me honest, everyone. If I've forgotten something, remind me. Oh, my 8th birthday party. I still need to get that stuff on. There was the old videos that we found one day at Mom's when I was down there for. What had I been down there for? I don't know, but I was looking for an old video, and we found a bunch of like old home movies, um, and one of them happened to be on this video was my 8th birthday party. So, and I figured out, because I have a VCR/DVD burner, so I can put VHS stuff on DVD, and so once I get the DVD burnt, I can put it in my computer and pull off whatever video file I want. Yum. Um, so, one of these days, my 8th birthday party, I need to get off of, I need to actually burn those onto DVD, for one thing. And all my sister's, all my sister's episodes of Kids Incorporated that I've had for fucking ever. And it turns out I have the video I was looking for, the VHS tape, because my grandma used to tape stuff. I probably told you this a million times. Used to tape stuff like off the TV for us. And one of those things was like some kind of like Disney anniversary. I don't know. I just remember they were showing off like the different areas of Disney World. And then they were like doing songs. Like I remember Donna Summer was in there. She was in there with the little electric. I think were the Pointer Sisters on there? The Pointer Sisters might have been on there. Because yeah, they're Neutron Dance is the Pointer Sisters. So they had Donna Summer and the Pointer Sisters on there because they had the little things that were like lit up with like glow sticks, and they were spinning around in there. Alabama, I remember, did a song in there with like the Country Bears, I think. But yeah, that's the one I was looking for when we found all these other tapes. So yes, if I've forgotten anything, let me know, and I will not make them. And then, now that I know how terrible pickled pickled, oh Lord, that would be the ultimate fuck you, wouldn't it? To me, not to you. The ultimate, like, if pickled pig's eggs, that might be the next step after this. I don't know. But anyway, I will see you for what I see you.